Tonight, we're talking about the car war nobody in America wants to admit is already a wrap. On one side, you got Tesla, the golden child, Wall Street's favorite, the official car of the Matrix. On the other side, a Chinese assassin called
Yeah, my pen too proper, Black Joe Cocker, bittersweet when they call me the GOAT, old timer, elderly soul, yo, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, just a little yacht he trying to sail a 7C. If I hit you with the B, then you know that means brain. If I hit you with the Y, then you know that means yo. If I hit you with the D, then you know that means dream. If I hit you with the DY, then you know what it means.
BYD dropping electric cars and hybrids that are thousands of dollars cheaper than Tesla and selling more EVs than anyone in the world. In Europe, BYD's registrations are exploding while Tesla sales are getting chopped in half. In Thailand and Southeast Asia, Chinese brands now control over 70% of the EV market. BYD is at the front of the pack, eating everybody's lunch.
In 2023, BYD produced more than 3 million new energy vehicles.
BYD has grown into this powerhouse. You look at the monthly rankings, they're always at the top.
The Americans and the Europeans produce cars that have inferior software and don't use the latest chip.
GM sales are down by more than 50%, Ford's down by more than 60%, and Jeep has actually gone bankrupt in China and had to get out.
President Biden slapped Chinese automakers with stiff tariffs, effectively doubling the price of a Chinese export EV. Donald Trump pledged to place a 100% duty on any car made in Mexico by a Chinese company.
Chinese automakers are going to come here eventually, and they're going to do it regardless of if there's a tariff or not.
So if these cars are that good and that cheap, then why don't you see them rolling down America Street? Is it really national security, or is it about protecting an old money auto industry that can't compete on price or tech? Let's take a look at the numbers. The BYD C-Line 7, which is the one I like, sells in Thailand for about roughly between $30,000 and $35,000, all in. Meanwhile, the Tesla Model Y starts at about $45,000. So for roughly 2/3 the price of the Model Y, the C-Line 7 gets you a full-size electric hatchback SUV crossover. Talk about bang for your buck. The C-Line 7 is whipping on the Tesla Model Y. Don't believe me? Look it up for yourself.
In the world of electric vehicles, Tesla has reigned supreme. But its days as top dog may be numbered. In China, the world's largest EV market, it's been losing ground to domestic automakers as a ruthless price war has inflamed an already competitive market.
If Tesla had not had price cuts of 20 to 30%, they probably would have actually had sales drop last year.
And there's one car maker in particular that has given Tesla a run for its money: Warren Buffett-backed BYD. The Chinese automaker logged 2.4 million new car insurance registrations in 2023, making it the top brand in China with a market share of 11%.
I don't think anywhere in the history of the automobile has any company enjoyed such explosive growth in such a short period of time.
BYD has grown into this powerhouse. You look at the monthly rankings, they're always at the top.
In 2023, BYD produced more than 3 million new energy vehicles, which include plug-in hybrids and battery electrics, surpassing Tesla's production of 1.84 million cars.
BYD is so much ahead of Tesla in China, it's almost ridiculous.
Early on, Elon Musk was dismissive of BYD. Chinese car makers weren't taken seriously by their rivals.
It used to be that foreign brands had the majority of the market share in China. Now it's Chinese brands. And when you look at the vehicles that these Chinese OEMs and Chinese brands are putting on the market, they are some very good vehicles.
Now, they're a serious threat as they not only dominate the Chinese market, but have grand ambitions of expanding globally. In 2023, BYD's exports grew 334% to 242,765 vehicles across 70 countries.
About 40% of the EV market in China is owned by BYD, and they're just starting to export globally to places like Australia, Japan, Europe, and potentially very soon the United States.
The only thing that's going to stop these cars from stomping a hole in the electric cars at home, you take away those tariffs and go price for price, it's a wrap.
BYD is not just in the passenger car market, it makes trucks, buses, and other vehicles as well. The company actually builds and sells electric buses in the US at a factory in Lancaster, California.
They have had a big business in the commercial fleet vehicles, including buses in the US, Latin America.
But its passenger cars are what account for the majority of its sales. The company offers several models at a variety of price points. The Dynasty series includes the Kin, with a price starting around $14,000, to vehicles priced all the way up to the Tang on the high end, starting around $34,000.
The vehicle that really put BYD on the map for the new energy segment is the Han. It's a sedan that they launched in July 2020, and this car just took off.
The Ocean series appeals to younger consumers and features the Seagull, BYD's smallest car, with a starting price around $10,000, up to the Seal, a sedan that starts around $22,000.
When they released the Dolphin and Seal models, one of the things that I was told was, well, we have many different colors. It's supposed to appeal more to young families and especially women.
BYD has also introduced vehicles under luxury sub-brands Denza, Yangwang, and Fengcheng Bao. Denza, a joint venture with Mercedes-Benz created in 2010, introduced a few EVs for the Chinese market before undergoing a restructuring in 2021. Mercedes has since reduced its share to 10%, but BYD has continued to develop new vehicles, starting with the D9, a luxury minivan, the N7, a direct competitor to the Tesla Model Y, and the N8, a larger SUV. Yangwang, created in 2023, targets the high-end segment with a supercar, the U9, and a luxury SUV, the U8. Details of its next car, the U7, recently revealed it will have quad electric motors with a range around 500 miles.
And here's the cold part. BYD is just the beginning. Behind that, you got Chinese brands building cars that you used to see in futuristic movies. They got flying taxis, y'all. The time is here. If BYD ever hits the U.S. market with these Chinese prices, that means minus the tariffs, of course, it's a wrap. It's game over for the electronic OG in America. You know how women in the Matrix try to shame men finding a better deal elsewhere? Well, that's what the Matrix is trying to do to keep you guys from knowing how much better the competition is on the other side of the planet.
It's already a major player in Southeast Asia, where it has 43% market share in EVs, and is currently the top-selling EV maker in Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, and Israel.
In Thailand, they were basically non-existent in the market a year ago, and just in the last few months, they've become the top-selling car brand. And I believe they also have targets to double their sales in the Philippines and Singapore this year.
Last year, the company started selling in Mexico and is looking to enter Japan.
They just are launching the Dolphin in Mexico now, increasingly growing into other markets in South America where Tesla doesn't really have as much of a presence right now.
BYD is building up its presence in Europe. Last year, it sold 13,000 vehicles there and now has its own massive cargo ship capable of carrying 7,000 vehicles. It recently delivered 3,000 cars to Germany in its first voyage.
It's pretty in line with BYD's strategy overall to make sure they have as much as possible in-house. With the ship, that just gives BYD extreme control over costs.
It's safe to say that their number one priority right now overseas is Europe, because in Europe there's legislation to go electric, there's people with money to buy electric cars, there's decent charging infrastructure.
The company has said it will open its first European plant in Hungary.
It's not even close. If women could put tariffs on us for leaving the Matrix, don't you think they would? You damn right they would. And you know why? Because we know the real reason why they try to shame us. Just like the real reason America doesn't want Chinese vehicles and what it means for anybody trying to drive, or retire outside of the matrix. And if you like what we're doing, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, leave something in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think Chinese vehicles will be taking over America at some point? Or do you think America's going to tariff them out the game? Here we go. Cop. Shadi cop. Oh, cop. All right, here we go. Where's the home run? I thought you got to go home run.
ก่อนนะคะพี่ไปกับเขาได้เลยค่ะ
Oh,ครับ Speak English? Me know it? There's the car. So I want to see the trunk space. That's the car version. That shit's nice. Can you fit golf clubs in there though? Nah, I don't think you can get no golf clubs in there. I need to be able to play golf. Tonight, I play golf. May die, huh? Golf club may die? Die? Thing? She said you can get golf clubs in here. Oh, you let down. Oh, shot. But see people may die. See golfer may die. So you can let the seat down. You can let the seat down. This is nice. What's it like?
ล้าน325 1,250,000
Show me, yeah, let me. Hey, you know what I'm about to say, right? Theme music.
BYD. Yeah, my pen too proper, black Joe Cocker, bittersweet when they call me the GOAT, old timer, elderly soul, yo, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, just a little yacht trying to sail a 7C. If I hit you with the B, then you know that means brain. If I hit you with the Y, then you know that means yo. If I hit you with the D, then you know that means dream. If I hit you with the DY, then you know what it means. If I hit you with the B, then you know that means brain. If I hit you with the Y, then you know that means yo. If I hit you with the D, then you know that means drink. If I hit you with the DY, then you know what it means. BYD. BYD.